Yo, what up world? It's your boy Philochko here today. And today I'm going to have my own special little video. This one is for adults. If you're not like 18 or 16 and over, you probably shouldn't be watching this. So that's why the little TVMA thing is there, because this is for adults right here. This one is basically going to be about the top 5 words that you shouldn't say. Or basically the top 5 words that are very powerful in bad ways. The top 5 most powerful bad words in American English. So I'm going to tell you what they are, and I'm going to give you the reasons of why I think they're so popular, why they're so powerful. But before we get to it, I'm just making this video because I don't want you to say it. I'm not telling you to go around saying it. I'm explaining it to you. Because you know what? All around the world, people listen to rap music, they watch American movies, and sometimes you hear these words, so you just don't know what it means. It's not that I'm teaching you these words. I'm telling you what they mean because you hear it. Everyone listens to rap music. You listen to Eminem. Eminem says all the fucking bad words he feels like fucking saying. But when I teach bad words, I'm exporting Ebonics. That one goes to Vice TV. So, why waste time? Let's get to it. Number 5. Number 5 is fuck. Now, fuck is a common bad word. A lot of people say it when they're angry. So the basic way I can explain to use the word fuck is like use it at the beginning or the end of a sentence when you're angry. So you can say, fuck, I'm having a bad day, or I'm having a bad day. Fuck, you know, I'm so mad. That's a great way to use the word fuck. When you want to use fucking, it's good to put it somewhere in the middle of the sentence. Or, I hate this fucking day. Or I fucking hate this day. That is a basic way to use it. Fuck at the beginning or end, fucking somewhere in the middle. And the reason why I think it's number 5 and very powerful is that it's always censored. Like, it's always censored. Like, a lot of TV shows has gotten away with saying shit, or they got away with saying ass, but fuck is the one that you can't really get away with on television and stuff. That is like the most common bad 4-letter word. So, let's get to the next one. Number 4 is cunt. C-U-N-T. Cunt. Very bad word, once again. You shouldn't say it. It is an insult for a female. It's a strong insult for a female. If bitch is like here, cunt is like all the way up there. Cunt is very powerful. Just the sound of it is raw. So that is a word you do not want to call a female. And if you are a female and someone does call you a cunt, they have no respect. They're very angry. And I don't know, you should slap him in the face or something. That would probably teach him a lesson for calling you a cunt. But what a cunt actually is you know, female body part, something kind of private. So yeah, that's what a cunt actually is. So let's get to number 3. Number 3 is faggot. Now, what is faggot or fag? It is a slur for gay people. A slur is basically a word that tries to make a whole race of people look bad or feel bad, like to insult the whole race. So faggot is the one for like gay people. Now, I know gay people aren't a race, but you know what I'm saying, a certain group of people. And what a faggot actually is, though, in reality, is a bundle of sticks used for burning. So in a way, if you call someone a faggot, you're basically saying they deserve to be burned to death, because that's what a faggot is, a bundle of sticks used for burning. So if you call a gay person a faggot, you're basically saying they deserve to be burned to death because they're gay, and you don't want to say it. Now, the reason why I think this is number 3 is because now in America, we've had it for some years, we have the LGTB community, lesbian, gay community. I don't know, but it's basically the gay people who come together and they're fighting for their rights. And if you say faggot in the wrong way, they can, you know, complain about it. They'll put it on YouTube and all this stuff. So they're coming together, their community's rising, and they're doing a good job. They're getting married and all this stuff. So that's how it is in America. You don't want to say faggot. People will look at you bad for that, and they can probably even get you in trouble if you're some kind of professional. Now to number 2. Number 2 is nigger. Yes, number 2 is nigger. I know a lot of people are surprised it's not number 1, but I will tell you why right now. Well, actually, I'll tell you why it's not number 1 when I get to number 1. But nigger is a very, very, very powerful word in America. I think this word has, in the last 20 years, had changed millions of dollars from hand to hand, made people lose millions of dollars. Because like basically with the word nigger, the basic rule is in America, if you're not black, you can't say it. You can't say nigger, you can't say nigga, you can't say nigga, you can't say any of them. That's just how it is on average in America. Now maybe some famous white people when doing a movie or maybe even doing stand-up comedy may get away with it once in a while, but if you're some random white guy on a train and you say something like, hey, I love niggers, they're cool, you might run into some trouble, and that's a fact. So you don't want to do that, and all Americans know this. But like, I'll give you an example why this is so powerful and why it's number 2. We had a very big case in America called the O.J. Simpson trial. And O.J. Simpson was basically a black guy who supposedly murdered his wife and his wife's like secret boyfriend or something like that. I don't know too much, but I was really young. But basically, it looked like all the evidence pointed that all the evidence pointed to that O.J. Simpson was guilty, that he killed them, because that's what the evidence looked like. But one of the reasons he got off was because a police officer named Mark Furman denied that he ever said the word nigger. Yes.
And you say on your oath that you have not addressed any black person as a nigger or spoken about black people as niggers in the past 10 years, Detective Furman?
That's what I'm saying, sir.
So that anyone who comes to this court and quotes you as using that word in dealing with African Americans would be a liar, would they not, Detective Furman?
Yes, they would.
All of them, correct?
All of them.
Of recorded interviews Mark Furman gave to screenwriter Laura Hart McKinney. The interviews were originally research for one of McKinney's projects, and now they're used by the defense in an attempt to prove Simpson was framed by a racist cop.
You recognize the voice of the person who was saying they don't do anything, they don't go out there and initiate a contact? Some 6'5" nigger that's been in prison for 7 years pumping weights. Who said that?
Officer Mark Furman.
Because this guy said the word nigger, it helped O.J. Simpson be free. That one powerful ass word helped him be free. So trust me, don't do it, don't say it. Many celebrities have lost money, they lost their jobs. Trust me, it's not worth it. I can go on about white people who said the word nigger and went through a lot of crap after it. I know a lot, so that's just one. Now the number one most powerful word in American English is kike. K-I-K-E. Kike. Now I know a lot of people don't know this word, and they're like, oh, I barely even know it. Why is it number one? Well, let me tell you. The word kike is basically a racial slur for Jewish people. It's a slur for Jewish people. If you watch the movie American History X, you know the guy who had the swastika and he's doing this all the time. And when he was at the dinner with his family and a Jewish guy, he was like, oh, I don't want no kike trying to have sex with my fucking mother. Yes, that's basically what the word is. And where it came from, I'm not exactly sure, but let me tell you why I think it's the most powerful word in the English language. Now, there was a song I listened to, and there's a lot of other ones, but this is the one I'm focusing on. There was a song I used to listen to growing up, and it was called All About the Benjamins. And on the radio, you can't hear all the bad words. They censor the bad words. You can't hear them. But on that album, when you buy it, they play all the bad words. Like, listen to all these bad words they play.
To the total, suck a dick. All that bullshit you kick, player hating from the sideline. Get your own shit. Why you riding mine?
With your chick clinging to my bizzles. Player, you mad fools. Acting hard when you was pussy as RuPaul's.
And all those are on the uncensored song. But then what's weird is there's this part right here.
I'm a scheme, you see through, so why nobody never gonna believe you. You should do what we do, stack chips like, don't let the melody intrigue you, cause I'll leave you, I'm only...
A word is censored. Now I always wondered, what is this word and why is it censored? Well, the word here was Hebrews. Hebrews, but they censored it. Because most of the people who own a lot of media and a lot of music stuff, music companies and all that, a lot of them are Jewish and they can control a lot of things. So that's why kike is a very powerful word. A lot of people think if you insult black people, like that's the worst thing you can do in America, but that's not true. If you insult or try to insult Jewish people, that is the biggest mistake. That is the no-no. Way more than black people. You may see black people on the news marching a lot more than Jews, but Jews control a lot more. And I'm not trying to be racist. It's just how it is. Because if it weren't like that, the word Hebrews would be played and all about the Benjamins. But why is the word censored? And there's other songs that I can give examples of this. And that's basically it. Kike is the most powerful word in American English. And so that's the end of this episode. I know it's different. This one's for adults. I kind of don't want to say the things I usually say at the end, and I kind of don't want to have the same voice I usually have. I'm not wearing the hat. There's no English is fun anywhere up here. It's just me talking with you people this episode. I will continue with my normal, crazy, silly episodes tomorrow. It's Saturday. I hope you guys go out, have fun. I'm gonna go to sleep because tomorrow I am heading back to Moscow. So I guess I need to get some rest for my flight, and haven't been to Moscow in like 6 weeks. So after that, I go to, where am I going? I'm going to Saratov, and I'm going to Krasnoyarsk. So see you guys there. Later.
And don't be racist.
So don't be that is his catchphrase.